I care. It's a big deal to me, and I take pride in my fucking work, man.
You take pride in getting fucked in your ass, you fucking jerk off.
This is episode 101. I am here to present Super Ugly Show.
What was that?
The aftermath.
This is the Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show.
It is fucking going down, everyone. You are not gonna want to miss this.
Yeah.
Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show.
He's doing
We've been on the brand since it started.
Super Ugly Show.
Tuesdays with the Super Ugly Show.
I encourage my children and my grandchildren
old
to
enough to
listen
watch
to
it?
this when they're old enough to. Whenever.
I'm the glue for this puzzle here.
Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show. Super Ugly Show.
I'll live in infamy forever now. My kids will have record of this. My grandkids will have record of this. This will always be there.
Oh, I thought Rocky was the asshole of the show.
I'm
it
the
turns out I'm
asshole.
the fucking asshole. I didn't even want to be the asshole.
I'm a nice guy. Oh, it's gonna get ugly.
You're not safe.
Damn it!
There you go.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Just saying this.
I blame you guys.
No, don't blame them.
I'm blaming them.
Someone's calling in, Rich.
Oh, shit.
Just saying this.
Who did that?
Yeah, that was pretty cool,
Who
right?
did that? Who made that?
Copycat, you are a fucking genius. I love you, bro. That was amazing. Amazing. That's Josh, Copycat.
That
Yeah.
was good.
Dude,
That was pretty good.
unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Whoa, who is this rocker in here?
That's douchebag.
Really?
Why?
No, he's got the rock in his name, you know what I mean?
No, that. Yeah,
There may only be room for one. Don't try to fucking upstage me in the chat there.
I think that that's douchebag.
Yeah. That was lovely, honestly. That was fucking great. Super Ugly Show, episode 101. The episode 100 redo, because now Skype is back up. Phone calls can be had. The mics apparently are the best they've ever been, according to Richie.
Hold on. How do we sound out there? Young, I can't answer you right now. Well, I was on the phone with you all day today, bro. Please.
That's insane.
I
That
told
is
you today's
insane.
not a good day. Unless, no, not even if you want to tell your story.
You're not Ice Cube? You're not Ice Cube.
What does that mean?
It's not a good day?
Yeah, today is not a good day.
Yeah, I'm blown away by that.
What, the intro? Yeah, I like how he put our names and
Find
shit.
That shit, dude. That was good, man. Good job.
Did you want to get to something, or?
Why, you got some?
Yeah,
Let's
I want to
look-
go. I want to get right to the main attraction. Everyone's buzzing. I caught this thing early. I caught it when he first posted it because I follow Floyd.
Oh,
Floyd Mayweather walking into an octagon. Now, first of all, let's just get this out of the way. Everything we say here is 100 complete speculation. I have almost a 0 chance of seeing this guy ever fight in an MMA cage. Right or wrong?
I don't think he's.
This is such a fucking ploy for attention.
But the genius of that video, dude, I have to fucking give it to him. Are you kidding me?
Is he fighting? Or he's totally done.
No,
with it?
there's nothing.
not in the UFC.
No, he's
stuff.
retired. He's retired.
yeah, no, this is,
'Cause
you know.
that's just to keep his name in the.
And what a
No,
fucking way.
It was
Do you-
good.
Do you see how fast someone tweeted 1.2? By the time I read the tweet, went back to the video, it was 1.4.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was within seconds.
It was fast.
That thing spread like wildfire. But again, what did we all notice? Floyd's all alone. All alone, Floyd.
Listen, that what he did with that video set Facebook like just
Everything.
It's just everything.
Instagram,
It's just-
Twitter, everything.
it's just the casual fan is just gonna take to that. And is he fighting?
Dude, but could you
he would get
imagine?
killed. But like really, he will never fight like that.
Now,
it's
hold
not
up.
possible.
McGregor's under contract with UFC, right? Is that how it is right now? Or
Yeah.
can he just kind of say, fuck it, I'm done? What does he have to pay? Penalty? Because what if him and Floyd say, let's me and you throw this fight?
Yeah.
Like
They'll
we have
sponsor it,
the
so-
fight. You know, we promote it.
Yeah.
Octagon, MMA, but we promote it.
Conor McGregor has enough money now to buy himself out of that shitty UFC contract.
Yeah.
So,
And to do that, a one-time event, you know what I mean? Like a party.
Yeah.
And you fucking make crazy money on that shit.
yeah,
Who's Cream King?
That's Josh.
Oh.
Oh,
Cringe
no,
King.
no, 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 no. Cringe King is young, correct?
yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. What? I can't even. I don't even want to spend my time like this, man.
Oh, what?
Young, what are you doing out there?
I want to fuck
What
my
are you
wife
doing?
while watching
Stop.
this.
Young, I don't want to boot you out. Please don't
What
make
is
me
he
do
writing?
it. I have no idea.
Just whatever, dude.
They're getting
Just
this.
act normal, man.
Fuck.
It
Come on.
immediately happened. Where'd it go?
Everybody wants attention. I see in this fucking thing.
All right, Young, listen. I'm putting you on a fucking 5-minute suspension. All right.
Dude, you
No,
gotta
don't-
chill.
Let him go. Just leave him.
No, hold on. I'm putting him in a timeout. All right. I'm getting the wrench. He said. All right,
Yeah.
let's get back to the show.
Young,
please.
you gotta realize you've pissed everyone off. So you can't attack people when they're annoyed with you.
Already,
Yeah, like,
dude. I put him on a timeout.
anyway. But if it did happen, seconds, right?
Yeah.
I mean, seconds.
So, yeah.
It-
Really fast. Really fucking fast, man.
Everyone's like, well, he's got a puncher's chance. No, he doesn't. We've seen him hit McGregor. He didn't knock him out. And
No.
McGregor took everything he had very nicely. In an
Yeah.
MMA cage, he's going to eat a couple of those, take him down.
but it's a lot
boom,
different.
boom, 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 over.
He
Yeah.
can throw a punch. You can take him down, and he's gonna fucking break
Kick,
his arm.
one leg kick. He'll snap. He'll like do
Yeah.
that sweep. You know when you kick someone really hard and both their legs? He'll do that to him.
If it was Mike Tyson, there would be
In
a
the heavyweight
smidge.
division, though?
a smidge of a chance. A
yeah.
smidge. Because Tyson's punch,
It's
one
heavy,
of those,
yeah.
I mean, he's bringing those punch up from his fucking feet. And when he lands them on you, you're getting knocked the fuck out.
But it goes the same thing. It's like an amateur fight. And
Yeah.
I'm echoing.
Yeah, no, we're echoing on here because there's something I got to fix.
It's
on
It's
the
like
board.
an amateur fighting.
Take one
you-
earpiece out.
It's like an amateur box. You know, in that thing.
Yeah, no, it
like
people
throwing
have tried it
somebody to a
before. It's
fucking
not happening. So, all right. So I don't know if we're getting any fucking calls here. I think after last week's shenanigans,
Whoa.
I think people are done with us.
Don't throw things.
Wow, it was a
dude.
good show, dude.
Well, no.
No, it turned out to be a good show. The technical difficulties was a problem, but the show itself was, I would say, a good show. Ken and Filthy and Orlando, thank you for coming. All those guys were great. We had a great show last week. It's just, we couldn't take the calls we were supposed to.
Yeah.
But that shit happens, Rich. It happens to the best of them. Don't beat yourself up, pal.
Yeah.
Don't go crazy on us.
What
Yeah.
about?
And we'll explain that later.
How about? Can we talk about Scott Baio?
Why? Scott Bayer's in the news?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
For what?
Nicole Eggert said he finger banged her when she was 14. He was like 25. Right? That's the story?
So
and then they fucked when she was 17, but he says she was 18, but she was consensual. But, she said...
She is so fucking hot.
Yo, that
no,
guy,
have you seen her now? Oh,
No.
she did an interview today. She's a fucking train wreck.
No.
that guy.
I don't believe it. I'm
fucked so
pulling it
many
up.
I don't. She was 14.
Yeah, when he finger banged her. And
Holy shit.
Yeah, see? Not a fucking pretty sight no more. But you know what? They ugly it up when they do these fucking little campaigns that they do now.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to show you guys a...
Yeah, I find it real fucking convenient that everyone that got fucking touched and molested and whatever doesn't have a fucking career and hasn't had one in 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but did you watched him on his live thing when he said, like, you know, he had proof that she came to his house, she went after these things, accusations, like they said that she came to his house, stayed over, friends with his wife, then she said there's a phone call that she like wanted him to take her virginity, and she was with some guy, like it. I don't know.
All right, this is Nicole Eggert before.
It's a guy.
If you're watching this, here is she before. And when I was younger, I was.
No, she's gorgeous. Look at that fucking eye. What did she get punched in her eye?
Yeah, but no.
Bayo just fucking shot a load right in that fucking right eye.
Dude, when I was younger, I was a little bit younger than her. She was fucking hot, man.
Fucking Chachi over here giving her the old fucking shaka.
All right, hold on. All right, this is her now.
Yeah, this is. I'm assuming it's from the interview today.
Yeah, no, I can't pull that up because
Pull it up.
No, I'd rather just show this
Oh my
picture. Hold on,
goodness!
let me blow this up.
Oh Lord!
All right, that's her right in the middle in the purple. Damn, man, what the fuck happened?
Yeah,
She was just on Baywatch,
dude.
How many years ago?
Baywatch is like 20 years ago, dude.
You would turn that down. I wouldn't.
What?
Yeah, but you're gross.
What her now? What
She's
she
like
used
50.
to look? Yeah, but no, she's not.
She's probably our age, 40-something.
Yeah,
No,
she's
dude, she was like 15 when I was 6.
Yeah, but you're young.
Oh, that's right. You guys are
I
old
fucking
as fuck.
feed on my thing. I don't want to curse anymore.
But you know, again, why is it everyone whose career hasn't even been fucking up?
She's 46.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
35.
dude. So she's
That's not that old.
She's older. I mean, she don't look
For
that
you
bad.
guys, that's not old. She's 11 years older than me.
That's not that.
Pussy probably looks like roast beef, though. Like, you know,
Roast-
bad.
Oh my god, dude! I did a Periscope today when I was testing at the video. I guess fucking I don't know. Young's talking about these fucking underwear and this shrimp smell that he gets from girls' vaginas. It was pretty disgusting. But yeah, check that out on Periscope.
Yeah. That sounds
Who's
great.
I don't even understand these lingo these people use. I can beat the brakes off Rocky and John. Let's go. What does that mean?
I don't know.
That means they can kick
It's a
your
reality
ass.
shift, but it's a fake Scott McKinnon, so it's probably young.
Wait, how do you know it's a fake Scott McKinnon? That's the real Scott McKinnon.
Is it? Well, I'll find out right now. Let's see.
Click on it. You fucking
No, it's
motherfucker.
not. It's 3 subscribers. It's young. See what I mean? Like, young. This is why, dude. And ready? Watch this. Not only put user in timeout, but now.
I'm gonna add a minute.
Now-
I find that shit just weird. Like, you got to make people have makeup.
Goodbye.
fake fucking-
Look at
I
that.
like that dude, but
Goodbye. That's fun.
all right, let's go. Let's not.
All right.
please.
Fucking
I had something to go off the Bayo and fucking other thing, but maybe it'll come back to me. Elon Musk. You guys know who this is?
No.
No, he's the guy who invented the Tesla car.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, he's
Fucking
making a
rich as shit.
fire.
Wait, hold on. Wait, before you bring this up,
Yeah.
can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the Da Vinci Code?
No.
All right, never mind.
All right.
Flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Dude.
that shit. That thing's nuts.
Have you seen this thing, Rich?
What's that?
He's got a flamethrower straight out of a video game that, like, he's going to be selling.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, where
I don't know.
and who's buying these?
I don't know. I
'Cause
would
this
love
seems
one.
very dangerous.
Drive around a car.
The military has them. We're allowed to have them.
No, dude, but this thing is. It doesn't spray out far though. It's more
No,
of
it's
like
not
a.
like that much, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Dude, it's a good home protection thing. though.
Yeah. Come
But
in.
you set your house on fire.
Yeah,
I mean, a gun, you're not setting your house on fire.
it might be safer
If
than
you
a
catch him
shotgun.
outside,
Can you go hunting with that thing?
imagine that you're just cooking
deer
fucking
right
deer
in
in
the
the
face.
woods. I got him.
I feel like having a rabbit.
A what?
Speaking
Something
of
else.
rabbits, you got the video?
I'll pull it up.
All right. We got a video that caught on. John, we want you to see this. Maybe look at my iPad. It's a couple second delay.
I'm kidding Peter about the rap.
But you'll get this. You'll see it. Once Richie pulls it up there. This one just hit the interwebs not too long ago. And fuck Scott Baio, Weinstein. That fuck Larry Nassar.
I got music in the background with this one.
Oh, you do? That's all right. Whatever. Just do it.
And I don't know what's going to pop up.
Nah,
It's somebody's. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, right. Just fucking throw it up there. Here we go.
Okay, hold on.
Silence.
This is a cute little guy.
I seen that now.
You see this? Hold on.
It's like 2 dogs or something.
Wow. Look at this guy.
Cleaning himself off.
Yeah, he showers better than you do.
Fucking fake.
Yeah.
It's real?
Yes.
Yes. Look at this fucking thing. He's under his arm. It's adorable too, by the way, might I add.
Yeah.
But can we pause this now and bring it back to us, Rich?
Hold on, there's only 3 seconds left.
Get his balls. Love this guy. This rat is one of my favorite videos the internet has ever produced. If I'm being honest. I love this video. It's weird. It's cute. It's got everything. You know, it's funny. Like, when you ever see a rat? He's lifting up his arm. He's cleaning.
That's fucked up.
Oh, I love that. No, what's fucked up, John, is that rat has better hygiene than you.
Me, you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
There is no way you clean yourself that
you
good.
smell me? I smell like fucking... I smell good.
Do you?
Yeah. Want to smell my dick? I'll put my hand on my pants right now.
No one wants to do that. You don't even...
You do it.
Yeah, you
What?
do it. Rub
You
your
do it. You
balls
do it, but you
and
gotta wash
smell
it. Don't
I
touch
just-
anything after.
What
Or
do you want me to do?
smell your fingers.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
It's so gross.
I smell like soap.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I got
You
balls
just
up.
got back from work.
No, I didn't.
You're wearing your work shirt.
So grossed
Sure,
out
it's
by
just a
that.
long sleeve shirt. It's clean.
So grossed out by that.
I don't think of my asshole. It's stuck my
Guy, finger your ass now.
That might smell.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Yo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, have you ever seen this one? You haven't seen the Da Vinci Code. Have you ever seen Battlefield Earth with John Travolta?
I got, actually, I think I told this story once before.
Dude, hell, have you seen it?
Yes, but
Oh my
hold on,
God.
because I got a great story that goes along with this. Have I ever told the girl spazzing out in the movie theater
Yes.
on the video portion, though?
I don't know. Go ahead.
I don't think I did.
Go ahead, please.
Me and my buddy, and now they clicked. It was Battlefield Earth.
Oh my God. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't.
I swear to you.
How
dude.
could you get such
Because it triggered. When you said that, it triggered it.
Okay, go ahead. Go
You
on.
know, that ever happened to you? Where something just
Yeah.
gets like, zing, and there you are.
Go ahead.
But you know, we partaked in the parking lot. You know what I mean? Got nice and right. We go. And
You
see
smoked pot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We go to see Battlefield Earth. We're like John Travolta. You know, he's kind of on an upswing, but a little bit of a downswing after Pulp Fiction. But you know, it's still like hit or miss with
It's
him.
John Travolta.
Yeah, you're like he could put a good one out. This was not a good one, by the way. But we
Stop. We're gonna talk about. I have
we
to
will.
talk
I
about
know,
that.
I know. So now we're sitting in the movie theater. The movie's going on. All of a sudden, my friend's fucking seat. We're at Brookhaven. Remember how they moved?
Okay.
They were fucking loosey-goosey. And we're sitting in from behind. His seat fucking nailed. I mean, fucking, like, he's jolting. I look back. I'm like, what the fuck? There's a girl. Boom, down. Kicking the seat. Having a fucking seizure,
really?
bro. The friend is like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, I don't fucking know what you do. I'm
Oh,
17.
man. Now this is in the beginning.
Probably like 20 minutes, half hour in.
Yeah. So after 20 minutes, you have no idea how the movie went.
It doesn't even matter
because
from what
this
I've
is-
seen,
All right, listen.
we
this-
walked out
Yo.
after. No, it didn't stop the movie though. The movie continued.
No, I know the movie continued, but the movie is so much about them not understanding each other, but they're all talking English during the whole fucking movie in front of each other.
Yeah.
Both sides are talking English, and throughout the whole fucking movie, they're saying how the fucking primitive people don't understand their language.
You know, that movie's about Scientology.
No, that movie's about fucking nothing.
No,
it is such garbage.
For real though, it was made to be like a Scientology type of thing.
Oh my god, dude, you have to be a fucking schmuck to.
I hear it's not even
to
like
enjoy this movie.
bad good.
You guys will be proud
No,
of me, though.
it's bad,
You'll be proud
bad.
of me. I
What'd
went
you
to the
say?
movies. Jumanji.
This is good, right?
It was good.
Was
Yeah,
it?
I liked
Yo,
it.
I went in there with low expectations.
No, you didn't. You love The Rock.
Sucking.
Don't
I
lie.
don't love The Rock.
That's why
do.
it went.
No, I didn't love The Rock. There was no other movie.
Who'd you go with?
One of my friends.
What friend? A guy or girl?
No, girl. It's a friend. No,
Date?
Really. No.
Did you
No.
bang her?
No.
Did you finger her?
No, I didn't
Did
do
she
nothing.
jerk you
No,
off?
no,
Did she
no,
suck your
no,
dick?
no.
Did she toss you salad?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Finger
Cup your
butthole.
balls?
No, but
Good.
that
Stick a finger in your butt?
I didn't go see The Rock. I thought it was gonna suck. It was actually fucking entertaining. That dude, Jack Black's fucking funny.
He was good
Yeah.
in that.
And so was
Kevin Hart.
yeah.
He was funny, too.
Is his stand up good?
No.
All right.
I
was
all
gonna
right.
go.
You know what? I don't think it's good. From what I could tell, people seem to like it. So you might like it. I personally just have a more higher standard when it comes to
I
stand-up.
honestly think he's like the type of dude that's good in movies, but not in stand up for some reason.
No, he sells out stadiums. He sold
Yeah.
out the fucking link.
I know, but
He's the
he
biggest-
has
he's
a
the
huge
biggest-
fan
he's the
base.
biggest
Like I
African-
seen Chris Rock, and I didn't think he
I know.
was that
Listen,
good.
right now he's the hottest African American comedian right now.
Yeah, he's gigantic. He's like
Actually,
six-
you know what?
fucking
He's
funny
the
in
biggest
that movie.
comedian in general.
Yo,
what
right
did the
now.
link hold? Like 60 or 80,000, some shit like that. Somewhere
After
between
Louis
there.
C.K. went down, Kevin Hart, you could say, has the reins
he's
right
at
now.
the Coliseum. I might go. I might just buy.
You'll have a good time, dude. You'll have a
You'll
great
like
time.
him.
You will.
I'm a
He's
stand-up
biased.
snob. I am. I'm a stand-up snob.
That movie was good though. You know what I want to see really bad? I don't know why. Rampage.
Because The Rock's in it, and I do too.
No, I
and
don't-
John,
I'm
it's
not a
okay
Rock-
to
I'm not
like
a
The
Rock
Rock.
guy. I don't even
here,
like The Rock,
John,
dude.
look, it's okay.
It's
Rich,
all right.
I like The Rock.
It's
I
all right.
don't.
And every time he comes out with one, I typically go, I might see that.
You've seen Fast Five, right?
No, none of the fast
No, neither have
movies.
I.
didn't see-
I
not even
fucking
none.
no.
None.
I wouldn't
okay.
even waste my time.
I've seen one Fast and Furious movie.
Me
The
too,
first one.
Me too.
That's it.
And I didn't think it was even good.
I don't get. Neither did
I
I.
don't
All right,
care
hold on,
about
hold on.
cars.
Captain
Me neither.
Spaulding, Jack Black is not funny. Have you seen
Orange County.
No, not Orange County. What's the movie with the
With Will Ferrell, dude,
no.
when he fucking kicks the dog over the bridge.
No, what's the movie with
That's one scene, though.
with
I know, but it was
Ben
fun.
Stiller and Robert Downey Jr. in the war.
Oh, Tropic Thunder.
Okay, if you watch Tropic Thunder, Jack
Yeah.
Black, trust me, you're gonna think he's
Yo,
fucking
and in
hilarious.
Orange County.
Dude, Jack Black.
Yeah,
Listen, Jack Black was funny in that movie.
Yeah.
He had a dick, and it was like a girl. It was fucking funny.
What else did
He's
Jack
trying to
Black
pee,
do?
and he got a hard on. It was
Wait, what is who?
Jack Black?
You said he wasn't funny.
No, in that
Oh, no.
movie, he was funny.
Oh, okay.
I think he's all right.
I'm trying to get Vito on. I reached out to him, but we'll see, guys.
No, I like the special effects on
Yeah.
Rampage. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, we're gonna get a call in a minute, Rich. Actually,
Okay.
Is that fucking wolf in Rampage the one in that Thor movie? Exactly the same.
I seen the Thor movie.
It was good.
It wasn't that bad.
It was good.
It wasn't that bad. I
fell in
didn't
love.
dislike it. You
I'm
know
still-
me.
I won't go see his new movie because I'm afraid I'm gonna get like turned on.
dude, I'm telling you, I keep hearing this Dundee thing's a fucking a work.
I seen.
Stop.
I'm hearing
I
it to
seen
work.
What?
I'm hearing it to work.
What, Crocodile?
No,
Yeah.
I seen a whole clip of it.
All right,
not
for those
just
of you
that one
young
they already
folks,
originally had.
Crocodile Dundee is a film that we had in the 80s.
Maybe
where
the
this-
person we got calling in will have the
Oh.
inside scoop.
with this
I'll show you
Australian,
the whole thing.
and this Australian comes to America, has no idea about the American culture, and carries around a big fucking knife and is used to wrestling alligators. So when he comes into America, into New York, he brings those same traits over to New York, and people look at him like he's a fucking whack job, but he's really a stand-up guy, and hold on, and pretty interesting.
Isn't Tyrese the worst with his fucking bullshit with The Rock? It's like you're not The Rock. You can't expect to like do the things he does because you're Tyrese and you suck.
But Super Ugly Show, you're on the air.
Hey, it's Bobby Rowe. How you guys doing?
Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
Not too bad. And congrats on you guys' 100th show.
Bobby, listen. Oh my God, I apologize first and foremost. I can't believe you even fucking called in.
Richie really screwed the pooch
Oh.
on this one.
I figured you guys got your shit together after a week, so I'll give you one more shot.
How's it going?
Not too bad. Been a busy year, I think, since I last talked to you guys, but all been good stuff. Not a lot of sleep, but good stuff.
Yeah. You working on anything you could talk about, or?
There's a couple pitches we spent the last like 9 months as well. I don't know when we last talked to you guys. I don't remember if we had started it, but we were working on a script with the producers of Walking Dead. So
Nice.
looking forward to something like more in the feature realm as opposed to found footage later this fall would be the plans. So that's exciting. Houses 2 hit.
Which
Blu-ray
producer are you
a
working
week
with?
and a half ago. Can't tell you that.
Oh. Because I know, everybody knows all of them
know
now.
people?
No.
Yeah.
But they're famous now.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
They're all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, they are, and it's been cool. It's it's nice doing the feature world as opposed to just looking at it from a different angle. With found footage, you really have to cover yourself. You have to make sure you have a reasoning for filming, and you don't have to worry about that as much in the feature world. So that's kind of nice, at least in my headspace, to kind of change it up a little bit.
Yo, you want to know something? When you could make nothing, like you guys made fucking something out of shit. You guys didn't have much
That's like saying,
out of what you guys had. Like,
That's
and you
not the
made
right,
and-
like,
stop, shut up.
terminology to use.
I'm explaining something. You guys turned something great into like hardly anything, and that's fucking
Saying
really
you have little to work
impressive.
with.
No,
Little to
you
work with.
flip that.
What?
Flip that.
Your
You turn
movies,
hardly nothing into something great.
no, your movies are fucking awesome.
I
And
think
you
it
didn't
really-
you didn't spend much on them. And I'm saying for somebody to see that, they're gonna pick you up or work with you, or they're gonna appreciate what you did.
Yeah, we tried to make Houses 2 that little bit of that transition, and with a lot of the drone work, it's much more cinematic. We did give a reason for it, by the end, but I wanted it to look and feel cleaner and different, a little more colorful. I didn't want to do 5 mazes in the dark again. I wanted to show events, Halloween events, cool different things that we didn't know about.
A lot of time has gone by. I think we can kind of discuss it because most of the people we know have seen it at this point. The
Right.
end,
I
dude.
hope
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, hey, Vito. Hey, Noel. We got Bobby Rowe, the director and writer of Houses October 1 and 2 built. But what was I saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought.
You're saying the end.
What was that?
The end.
Oh, yes, the end. I totally thought it was just Zach the whole time. He's got like this look to him where you're like, he's fucking up to something. And at the end there, like you had me fooled about the whole ending. You know what I mean?
I hope so. We really wanted to stress how far people will go, and I don't think we're far from an ending like that being very, very real. On to getting the scare that you need to get, and people are just going to keep trying to push that envelope every day, and eventually that envelope's going to open, and there's no other place to go. But
I got a question, Bobby.
Yeah.
Now you're working with somebody from the producer from The Walking Dead that you can't talk about. Is it a TV show or is it a movie?
He said feature.
It'll be a movie.
Okay. All right.
He's a little slow, Bobby. I'm sorry. Let me ask you just a movie question in general. Have you seen this Crocodile Dundee stuff going around with Danny McBride?
It's an Australian commercial. It's a commercial for tourism.
Right?
Yeah, it's a commercial for tourism.
Because everyone last week telling me it's a movie, and I'm like, I don't think so. I think it's like some Super Bowl thing they're doing.
I seen another
It
clip
is
of
Super
like
Bowl.
they showed Stars was in it. Like
Yeah,
Hugh
but
Jackman-
they're all
Hugh
Australian.
Jackman. Yeah, it's a tourism commercial.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. I knew we were getting worked on that one.
Are you sure?
I knew it, yeah. Yeah.
All right, listen,
Yeah.
Big
Yeah, they're
Vito, you
They're
on?
not doing that out of nowhere.
Bob, you know wrestling at all?
I do not. I used to. and
Well,
then
that's what I
just,
mean, Stone Cold era. Do you know Stone Cold era?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Do you remember
old school
Big Vito?
stuff, yeah,
Do you remember Big Vito LaGrasso?
I do not. I don't know it well enough.
All right.
All right, now, did you used to watch WCW?
No, I go back to Hulkamania, that shit.
All right,
When I
so
was a
then
little
you,
kid.
so, okay. So now, if you remember Johnny the Bull and Big Vito from the Mamalukes in WCW,
God damn, that's going way back. I don't know.
I just said
I'd have to
watch
look it up.
way back.
Don't
Take
be
it
harassed.
easy, Vito.
All
Take
right,
it
Vito.
easy. My God.
Jesus, how far back you want to go? To the
His
70s?
front right to-
You remember Bruno
He said
Sammartino?
Hulk Hogan. Jeez.
I hold it
Still a
as.
little
Do you remember Bruno Sammartino? I held his dick in the bathroom.
John
Remember
actually
Paul
did.
Gotts there?
John
Yeah,
actually
huh?
did do that.
Yeah, Bobby, Bruno.
Allegedly.
John was working security for Bruno at some like legend signing type thing, and he had to help him in the restroom here.
No,
and
I
there.
didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, you mean
Well-
did you give him the thing? You need a spot, brother? Yeah,
Well,
spot.
speaking of somebody who would need a spot, I'm looking forward to that Andre the Giant documentary. Do you guys
Dude,
know
that looks
Yes.
good.
That
dude.
looks awesome.
I love those documentaries.
Yeah.
when they
No,
go,
especially
that
him.
thing was good.
Especially him.
Because you know, you never think about how uncomfortable he must have been all.
Well, that's
the
what they
time.
said.
Yeah.
That's when they.
You
showed
got to
us-
read. You know,
What?
Kerry Ellis that did. He was in Saw, but he's also goes all the way back to Princess Bride. He wrote some book like a year ago about his experiences on Princess Bride, but a full chapter is on Andre the Giant because he was, you know, obviously in that movie, and the shit that went on, the things they had to do. They had to red velvet rope around him in a bar because 3 policemen couldn't even move him, so they let him sleep there for 18 hours in the middle of a bar, and they just roped him off.
That's.
I mean, the
crazy.
stories are just they're insane.
That's
That is
Andre.
He
awesome.
couldn't shit in a regular bowl. He had to
People-
shit off his bed
Yo, like
in a hotel.
there's certain people in the wrestling industry that have that
Surpassed wrestling, and Andre the Giant
is just one of those guys.
He's someone that literally your littlest daughter knows and your oldest relative knows.
Yes, my daughter knows him. She's 9.
Yeah. Like he surpassed
Everything.
everything. Yeah, he was just an icon. So, but Bobby, you know, we don't
Yeah, I
want to
agree.
keep you. We know you're busy. We just want to thank you for calling
Yeah, no
in and apologize for last week.
No worries at all. You know, I appreciate you guys having me on, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the sequel, and we'll see if there's a part 3 in the future.
Ooh, little teaser. I like it. All right, Bobby. Thanks so much. And everyone go check out The House is October Built Part 1 and 2.
You got it. All right, thanks guys.
Bobby.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you, man.
My peoples! I missed you
Hey.
guys. God damn it.
We missed you last week, guys.
Dude, last
Is the
week.
equipment working now? Jesus
Everything
Christ.
We
is
still
good.
don't
We
see
still
'em.
can't see you.
And look, Noel has great new hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see me. You can't see the guys.
You know
unless
what?
you're
I was
watching
gonna-
the stream.
I'm
I
gonna.
went blonde once.
He did actually. He dyed
Did
his
he
hair for
really?
the show once. Yeah.
My hair always changes. I never keep it the same.
Look, I'm
It
gonna
may
tell.
be long next week. We don't know.
I told you I would have my daughter come down. She's gonna come down real quick and show you the.
We can't see you though, Rocky.
on,
Like, we can't see it.
I know. Hold on a second.
Richie's gonna fix that.
No, it's you know what it is. We don't the Skype camera.
You know what? Pull up the YouTube
And then
in
mute
the
it.
in the like a little corner there or something. You know what
and
I
then-
mean?
And then mute it.
And then mute it.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I had my laptop out here. I would put it on the laptop.
All right, so
But this is
We
my
gotta go on
oldest daughter,
there it is,
Anastasia.
right there.
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let's see. No.
Is she coming?
No.
Hold on. Let me get. Where the
Now
fuck-
my wife's a hairdresser. You can check out her Instagram, Infinity Hair 420, all one word.
Wait, hold on a
And-
second.
What?
I can't get fucking Vito on the camera.
All right. Well, just go. They could see.
Oh, wait,
stuff.
I have it
Go
on
ahead,
the.
baby.
I have
Go
it on
stand
the.
over there.
all right, now we're
Well, here.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't stand by me.
No,
whatever.
you got to get her in the camera.
Yeah, look.
all right. Right now we're on the YouTube
Over
and
here.
we're watching you.
Yeah, we see you, honey.
Come over here. Like,
Yeah, look, Noel. This is Vito's wife. You can't see it right now because Uncle Richie, of course,
Baby.
screwed it up.
Oh, wow.
And look, turn aside.
Move back a little bit so I can see you.
That looks
Oh,
really nice.
that's really nice.
And then one last. But when you do like this, all this purple and
Oh, she
Oh.
cut the hair like
comes
you used
under-
to have.
through.
Oh, I
So,
love it.
if
That's
you're
how I
in
had
the
my
area,
hair.
Noel,
like
my
that.
wife will hook you up.
Yes, I love it. I used to have my side of my head shaped
Thanks,
just
baby.
like that.
Infinity Hair 420 on Instagram.
anybody in the chat has some stupid thing to say, they're getting personally punched in the face by me.
Oh, you'll get murdered. She's a sweetheart, my daughter. God bless her.
She's gorgeous.
Thank you. She's having boy troubles right now. You know, you want to kill every guy that she talks to because it's my daughter, and I'm like, I'll fucking crack your skull open, but you can't because when your daughter's beautiful, you just deal with it. You know what I mean? Your daughters are getting there, Rich.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
She's almost 10. She looks like she's freaking 12.
What do you mean?
Richie's
My
got two
Vito is
models.
beautiful.
What do you mean, boy?
I got to deal with that.
Dudes are bothering her.
No, they're just
So
being kids.
guys,
Good.
give me the update on the equipment. Who messed up what?
Richie messed up.
Yeah.
Let's
What?
get into it, Rich.
All
We're
right.
a half hour in. Richie had a midlife crisis on camera and off camera last week to the point where he's now medicated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Vito, you know what happened?
No.
Yeah, I had to medicate myself
Yeah,
because
we got you know those dart guns
Stop.
that we get
No.
elephants?
No.
This is straight.
This is
This is straight.
What are you taking, dude?
This is straight. I've been off of work, Vito. I'm gonna say, let me blow his shit up
Yeah,
real
but-
quick. Let me blow this camera up. I want to get him on screen for this because Vito, you were
We're
partly,
moving.
I mean, a big.
He
hand in
blames
it.
you.
I don't blame you.
He blames Vito.
I'm not blaming Vito, but it had a big hand in it. Okay, so I'm setting the fucking cameras up. Okay, now I got you big. All right, so I'm setting the cameras up. I can't get this fucking Skype to work. Right now, the show starts going. Rocky comes outside and he starts going off on me. Yo, what the fuck? It's fucking 7:30. We gotta go. I'm like, I gotta figure out the fucking equipment. And I can't fucking figure out, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So you got to just back the fuck off and get everybody the fuck out of downstairs. I come downstairs, everybody's just screaming, yelling. I can't do it, right? So I can't fucking get this thing to work. Rocky comes down here again. He tells me, you got to do this. And I already tried what he said. So I fucking totally blew up on him. And then I talk to you. And then all of a sudden it fucking hits me. You go, you know, Richie, I canceled my show to be on your show tonight.
Yeah.
And now you're not letting me on your show? And it fucking hit me right in my heart, bro.
He's being honest with you, dude.
You
Run the
fucking...
line.
Yeah, I
You
had
let
to
him
get
down.
medicated.
It hit me.
You let him down.
I let you down.
Good for you, Vito. Tell him how you feel, pal.
Listen, you pretty much said, Richie, I'm disappointed in you, and it fucking hurt.
I like it.
Well, you know what we got to do, right? We had Swedish meatballs across the
Across the
The
nose.
wall. Yeah, across the nose. Swedish meatballs. All right, we have to have a get together where we're all sitting there and doing the show together, you know, and then we have to have drinks, taking shots out of the shot bottles in the corner over there.
Dude,
All right.
Next time you're on Long Island, you are welcome.
Yeah.
Whenever you are on Long Island, you know how to reach me.
No, I know. Believe me, I haven't seen my brothers. I haven't seen my brothers in in a few years. They live on Long Island. They're up by you guys.
Yeah, you gotta come
And
out.
for me to get there, it would be good. Except that she can't make the trip up there because it's too long for her. So I would love to come up there. I know if I can make the trip, and I do spend a few days up in Long Island, believe me, we're going to do a show. It might be, you guys might have to put up an emergency show.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. We'll do it right
Emergency.
away.
Which is good.
Oh.
All right, so
But
listen.
hey, let's talk about. I see you guys have Mayweather. What's going on with Mayweather?
We went over that, but he was he did an 8-second video of him entering an octagon in not wrapped up, but in MMA shorts, you know, and in an MMA gym. This wasn't a boxing gym. It was an MMA gym with an octagon. And of course the internet blows up. And rightfully so. He's working everybody, though. And it's brilliant because the fact that he just made 8 seconds turn the world upside down is amazing to me.
Well, you know, Conor McGregor doesn't want to fight MMA no more, but he wants to make money. So if he's going to make money,
No, he's not going to
But did
fight.
you
It was
see
just
Conor
a.
McGregor answer his tweet. Did you see Conor McGregor say something? He said
Yeah,
something.
he said he called him
Baby boy,
son,
son.
and you know, you're a senior. But I was saying if they were smart, Conor buys out his UFC contract. They independently have the show, McGregor Mayweather in an octagon, and make a shit ton of money.
I can't see them making more than 100 million like they did this time.
You're grabbing both markets. You're grabbing UFC and boxing.
I can't even see that happen. The guy would get his ass kicked.
Of course, and who doesn't want to see that?
Yeah, but it's like it would happen immediately.
I'm paying $100 to watch Floyd Mayweather get his ass kicked. Absolutely.
Yeah, but it's just different. It's like ground. You know what I'm saying? It's like
yes, I know what MMA is.
It would last fucking 30 seconds.
And I would pay $100 to see it.
And you remember James Toney when he thought he was that bad, and he thought he could make it.
Randy Couture fucking ate him apart.
Yeah.
Dude, he will never fight in a fucking octagon.
I know. This is all, it's barbershop talk, as they say.
Yes.
You know?
Was he alone? Was Mayweather alone like he always is, like in the octagon?
Yeah.
Say, always alone.
Always alone. She knows. He's always alone.
Lonely Floyd Mayweather.
That's right. Lonely Floyd.
He's the Virgil of boxing.
Yeah, exactly. He really. We're gonna see him in 20 years at a convention center sitting out front with nobody there.
Virgil's fucking Instagram is like the funniest shit ever.
He just talks about his dick the whole time.
No, he tags like anybody in it, and he just like
he's a fool.
The craziest shit.
He was in the goddamn fucking subway set up.
Yo,
who?
Virgil.
Belt and I was
Virgil.
Vito, Noel, you seen that, right?
Yeah, in person.
Dude, he was in the subway.
Yo, Virgil was at a signing with ripped up sweatpants and like a ripped up shirt, and he was just sitting at a table and no one got his
Yeah.
And he had the belt, but it wasn't the real belt.
And he'll put $1 Million Man, and Ted DiBiase told him you have to stop doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not there, and you're putting my name up.
Go on his Instagram and read the shit he writes. It is funny.
Go ahead, Noel.
He talks about the Olive Garden. Like, he tries to hustle people to take him to the Olive Garden all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
He wrote like the thing with Hulk Hogan. He's like, that should have been my spot, but I don't know why I couldn't. He was like joking around, but like a whole story. He's fucking funny.
No, he's sad.
No, he's a sad
man.
Sad.
Go ahead. Listen, when we go to the signings, me and John like work the fucking signings when we go. Dude, everybody avoids him.
And he's a swindler. No, but he's a swindler.
The first time I went, I almost stole his belt.
Because he'll just ask you to give him something, sign it, and then tell you owe him $20.
The other wrestlers avoid him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were Tyson. No, it wasn't Tyson. He came down for...
Was it Goldberg?
Goldberg. Yeah, he came down. He was talking to me like, he's like, I said, yeah, come down. And he's like, no one, like other wrestlers didn't even like...
Why would you?
And Sting was like, I gotta talk to Sting. Sting down there.
He starts talking about like dick money or something like that, or some shit.
Meat sauce, dude.
You know everyone does this, right? When they see him, they go, "Oh,
yeah." But
fuck,
when he mentioned that to Goldberg was like,
"Yeah,"
because Goldberg is hugging
children.
Vito, he's hugging people in a wheelchair. And then you got this fucking asshole talking about dick sauce. Like, really have a little fucking class.
He has no class.
Some people just don't have it, guys. Some people don't know how to act professional. We were just at the Olive World of Beer this past Sunday, right?
You said Olive Garden. I'm going to hang up on you.
You did say Olive.
Yeah, World of Beer.
Don't let me find out, Vito. Vito, don't let me find out you're at the fucking Olive Garden.
Vito, don't even fucking dare say Olive
The
Garden.
Italians will cut you off.
You guys are fucking talking shit and you got fucking Bobo equipment. What the fuck?
I'll revoke your card, motherfucker.
I spend my money on real food, not Olive Garden.
We're just fucking with you.
Motherfuckers that got fucking shit from Rent Center and you're fucking bad bitching on me.
You're better off going to McDonald's and getting chicken tenders.
He gets the chicken palm from Burger King. He's like, we're eating good tonight, baby.
He's like at the dollar store fettuccine sauce.
Oh, my God.
No, he was at World of Beer.
We were at World of Beer. And you talk about, being cool. Like, we had fans from the Russo brand come down and they wanted to meet us. So I said, hey, listen, if you're going to go to the thing, come down into the World of Beer. We'll meet you down there. And they came. They had a great time. I signed some stuff. They actually gave me a Frank Sinatra album. They gave my wife some nice piece of jewelry, and we had a good time. And that's the way you conduct yourself. And it was like, that place is like my place. So I go in there, I'm treated really good. the top servants. I know the GM at a place, so everything
It's
is
our
cool.
my favorite place.
We all talk how we talk, but we're very selective on when and when not to do it.
My daughter's down here.
Why are you just cut me off?
Because I'm
really?
sorry,
That's not proper etiquette.
You're right. My bad. Go ahead.
Nah, just fuck with you. Go ahead.
My daughter was down here. Me and Richie were bullshitting with each other, but like how we do. And she looks at Richie and she's like, "Why are you getting so defensive?" And I look at her and go, "What are you talking about?"
Well, you didn't say what you said.
I don't even remember.
You said,
what I said.
"Fuck face."
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to do it this
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
And I'm trying to tell her when he says that the fuck face with a normal person would offend them. Like I don't even care about the fuck face because it just doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, but it's the way we talk to each other, and she's not used to it, like hearing that. So I had to tell her, I'm like, no, that's just how me and your uncle talk to each other. Like if you were an outsider, you would think we hate each other. You know what I mean?
But
we do that too, though. We do that to each other.
Oh, how's Philly right now? It's crazy, right?
Yeah. The Eagles fever is like insane down
You're
here.
in Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're in Philly.
What is it like over there?
It's crazy. People are getting ready to like hide under a rock because they're afraid they're going to loot and riot on Sunday.
I hear you have to keep pulling.
Why do you cut her off?
Because I had a good
Why
joke.
the fuck are you cutting
Because I have a
everybody
good
off?
joke, you fuck. I hear you have to keep pulling Vito away from the polls. They're all greased up.
They're all greased. They grease the poles all the way up. They're out there with Crisco. Vito, don't slide on any of the poles unless you're going to bring home like a lot of money.
I'm staying out of Philly.
Yeah. Our friends live in the city and they're afraid to actually leave their parking spot because it gets so ugly. Like somebody will pull in and like go right into their front living room and shit with their car. Like people in Philly are crazy.
I mean, this ain't the Hamptons or Staten Island or the Jersey Shore. People don't know how to act.
No, we don't know how to act.
Are you Giants fan, Vito?
I'm a Jets fan.
Jets fan. Ooh, sorry.
Yeah.
What about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? You guys would shit this year. Are you
guys.
kidding?
I don't like any team. I just know the Jets are terrible.
Let's get into this. XFL.
What about the friggin'
XFL?
Please, let's talk about this real quick. Real quick. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Here we go. XFL.
Go ahead.
All the guys who were on the XFL before who suffered concussions, please go file your lawsuits and go do your thing. Thank you.
A couple things I noticed. Starting in 2020, whose presidency ends then?
Trump.
Okay. Second thing that I think it would be brilliant on their part, Kaepernick, Tebow, Manziel. Sign them up. Whatever they
Sign
want,
'em up.
throw it at them. Get Kaepernick, number one. Get that motherfucker on a team.
Yeah.
He will sell tickets.
Yeah. Even though...
Did we talk about this already last? No.
No, not like this.
Did they say like? Did we
Vince
go, did he go
McMahon.
into the thing? I know. Did the rules of you can't have a fucking arrest record?
No, they didn't go over everything.
You might be reading bullshit.
No, they said that's what I was.
Dude,
No, Vince
2 years
said it.
out.
They haven't set nothing in
did.
stone.
Really? He said no arrest record
have a
whatsoever.
record.
Then he's not getting anyone that's going to be able to play because,
They
certain
should go
group
to
of
jail
people.
and pick out guys that play every night.
All right, let's get to the meat and the gravy of this fucking XFL thing.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna incorporate betting, internet, stream, TV, all incorporated, fantasy, all into this fucking one football thing. It's supposed to be shorter, faster, all that shit.
Didn't Trump own casinos?
What?
Weird that they'll have all that incorporated, the fantasy and the betting. And
That's it's funny that you bring that up
his
because
presidency ends when?
Trump started bashing the NFL within this
Exactly.
year when he knew fucking Vince McMahon
Exactly.
was taking the XFL up.
Not only knew, he's in on it. He can't say it right now because he can't do any business as the president. The second he's done,
Yes.
he's going to be in that fucking company.
And Vince is
Watch.
running for president in 2020.
All right,
Yeah.
Vito, Trump
Along
Trump
with The Rock.
supporters- Trump supporters going to watch XFL because Donald Trump tells them to.
I'm going to tell you like this: if they get Manziel, they get Tebow, they get Kaepernick, they get all the guys who are the money players. They're going to have something going on.
Yeah,
because those are the people want to see.
Manziel's
You know, but if Vince
I love
McMahon has the stipulations, you can't have this, you can't have that, you can't have anything. Nobody's going to want to see a white collar
Running
league.
backs. Yeah,
Yeah.
there goes your running backs.
No, you want to know something though? You know what it would bring if they can't have that? it would bring back the old days where you had some great players and some not so great players.
Hard hitting.
So yeah, so when you see,
But they're
fucking-
not tackling.
When you see nobody can catch Walter Payton back in the day because
Yeah.
they weren't all athletes in the fucking line.
But this isn't tackle from what I hear. It's like some form of two-hand or flag, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No.
No,
Dude,
really?
I'm not kidding.
No.
I'm
Well,
not
they're
kidding.
probably afraid of fucking
That's a rumor.
concussion shit.
That was
Concussion lawsuits.
Vito. Have you heard anything about
Someone
it?
in the comments, if you heard anything about that, back me up. But I'm pretty sure
I
I
have
heard.
not heard this. This is new to me. I didn't know it was going to be flag football
I don't know
to
if it's
avoid
flag.
concussions.
I don't know if it's flag.
I think Rocky is lying.
No, dude, I'm dead serious.
What
He
does
said it
want?
during that
he
press
wants
conference.
more lawsuits, dude. Come on, they're not gonna. You really think he's gonna really play like?
Real football?
Yeah.
Why would he do it if they're not? Why would he
I don't
put that
know.
much money and
Because he
time
keeps saying
into
they
it?
want something different.
Yeah. As far as everything is incorporated.
Last time it was
It
was so
flopped.
bad.
Yo, listen. This XFL, if you have the app, you're going to be able to watch the fucking game, bet while you're watching the game, share with your fucking friends, chat with your friends. It's going to be
You could
so
do that now
interactive.
with the
that-
NFL.
What?
You could do that now with the NFL.
No, but this is going to be an all-in-one package.
All of right on the XFL.com
Yes.
website.
Yeah.
Betting and
WWE
everything.
WWE Network.
No, it's separate. It's that
Is
sports
it?
thing. It's
Yeah.
that,
Oh,
that thing
Post
that he
Alpha.
opens.
Alpha.
Yeah.
So
he
this is
sold-
going to be like a brand new version of a fantasy league. Is that what you're saying?
Kind of. They're going to incorporate everything.
It's going to be his billionaire friends with their own league
Yeah.
playing
No, I
fantasy
heard he
football.
owns all the, it's his.
Yeah, but you got to have people
I
running
don't know.
it. He can't run every
couldn't really
team.
look into it.
And you're going to be able to bet.
You know what I mean? If he's
Yeah.
got 8 teams, right? That's what he said. 8 or 10.
8.
8. He can't run 8 organizations and the WWE.
Well, hopefully
No,
he don't run the WWE.
He's always gonna. That's his baby. That's his baby. He's grooming
He's
this.
entertaining offers.
Watch
right
Shane.
now.
Shane will be the one that takes us over if it even has the slight success.
What Vince McMahon said that he did was hire the people, so he's not going to be on the forefront of any of
You
it.
see, he hired the coach, right? Coach, and then and the other guy from the TNA.
Do you think they
He's-
fucked him, the
What?
coach, on pay because he said I'll never go back to doing that, and now
No,
he's
he's
back?
probably going to be doing the XFL.
Why do you?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, though, like now Vince McMahon has him by the balls. He just goes, "Remember this tweet, fuckface? Yeah. There goes half your pay."
Exactly.
And he's
But if
like-
we have any
Like,
callers,
we-
are we still taking callers?
If anybody has a little input and want to add, Vito would like to talk to you.
631-317-2277. Give us a call. We'll be happy to answer your questions.
It's on the screen.
If you got cooking questions, fantasy football questions, wrestling questions, weight questions.
Talk to Big Vito.
Send Vito a gift certificate to Olive Garden.
There you go.
Yeah. Or how about rent the center questions? You guys are the best.
That's it. Hulk Hogan knows all about it.
Vito, listen, I almost was in a fucking mental hospital. I'm on meds. I'm on a lot of shit right now. All right.
It's your fault, Vito.
And it's
This is
Vito.
what you do to people.
He is
It's
on meds.
Vito's
What are you on,
fault.
Zoloft?
It's Vito's
None of your
fault.
business. That's so personal, dude. What
He's
kind of
on
question is
goddamn
That's personal,
panic.
but he's telling people he had a nervous breakdown and telling me he's on
I,
meds. So what
I had
meds
a
you
nervous
taking?
breakdown. I was yelling at everybody. Vito fucking stabbed me right in the heart where it hurt.
He had his
I
menopause.
was yelling at my wife. I had a midlife crisis for a few days.
But why do you think I had a stroke, Vito? Like this is what
I
he
know,
does
blame
to
Vito.
people.
What the fuck? But I ain't got rent the center.
It's funny. The
Look-
roles are reversed. Noel's, not, but I think Vito's more of a diva. He's got to get waxed and groomed. And Noel's like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, just get fucking ready already. We got to
Oh,
go.
God almighty.
You know?
You should see me trying to get him on the Facebook Q&A. I'm yelling, 5 minutes, get out of the damn shower. It's Facebook.
We got a couple of calls coming in. Hold on.
All
right, here we go.
Hold on, we got a call.
You're on the air with Big Vito and Noel.
So I have a question for you. In 2 years, do you think the standing up for the flag thing will be still relevant? Will that still be a thing in 2 years? Or, because McMahon said they have to stand for the flag, the national anthem.
Good voice, young.
I am going to tell you, I hope it is not relevant. I hope everybody stands for the flag. And if they want to incorporate that, I think that's a great rule and what they're going to be doing. I think if they're going to bring some good old-fashioned American football back, I think McMahon is doing a great thing by having everybody stand for the flag. No nonsense, no bullshit. everybody, all for one and one for all. Thank you very much for your question.
Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless.
We got someone else.
That was
I think. Hold on, Dr. Earl. If you want, call back in again. Sorry about that.
That reminded me of something I was talking about with my brother-in-law. You ever have like your opinion dead set on something, and then all of a sudden, like someone you don't like will agree with your opinion, and then you're like, you know what? Fuck that opinion. I don't. I go the other way now. You know what I mean?
That was Roman Reigns for you.
When? That's anyone in WWE. Anything that makes them mad, I'm into.
Yeah.
You know?
Can we get into the Rousey thing?
No.
No.
It's not worth it.
Vito, hold on. Big girl, you on?
Yes, I am. How's it going, guys?
Awesome.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Hey, see what you think of this. Me and a couple others were talking about that the possibility that probably either Fox or Disney may be purchasing the WWE.
Why not?
Now,
They have everything else.
Yeah, I know. It's obviously no surprise there.
Now, this is a true statement. This has been going around, and this has been an ongoing thing, especially lately, especially with the shareholders, the stockholders, Triple H making the announcement that everything is up for sale. Yeah. So I think with McMahon buying all his shares out and him trying to cash in, starting his new endeavor, and him trying to cash out on the WWE, this is very possible. So I mean, if you look at what's happened over the last 2 years on who has sold stock in the WWE, from Kevin Dunn to Stephanie to Triple H to Vince to Linda McMahon, everybody has sold their stock in the WWE. So little by little, they're doing it, and they're getting rid of they're making money and investing in something different to try to get out of wrestling, because wrestling is not drawing money anymore. Wrestling is dying.
What company would want to buy a wrestling company? Because we've all seen it when outsiders buy wrestling companies, TNA, WCW.
Yeah.
They can't make it successful because they're not wrestling people or minded. You need the wrestling minded people to make it go, honestly. It doesn't work in the corporate.
You're talking about Fox Sports? Yeah, but when you're talking about Fox Sports, right, they have an idea and they already have a plan in place of what they want to do. So they know who they want to hire and how they want to handle it. If they bring over Triple H and Stephanie as employees to come and give them the experience to teach them on the job, I can see that happening, and then them hiring some other people.
Can't they
Plus, it would be
Hold
on.
Would they be able to keep them in contract?
Who?
Like Stephanie and...
No, they own the company.
Triple H, yeah.
They own it. So it's just like WCW guys. Turner Sports own the network, and they own their own companies, so they have their own time slot, they have their own provisions, they had everything. It's the same thing with Fox Sports. They wouldn't have to pay for anything. They're buying their own product and putting it on there anytime they want, and they would make their own time slots so they could sell their own advertising and make money on it.
How is Disney not an entertainment monopoly at this point? If that happens, like, they own fucking everything.
Yeah.
Star Wars, Marvel.
Yeah, but you got to realize, if you ever looked at what the payout is on Disney and their stocks and their taxes and what they pay out for employees and everything, they're not really they're gaining a lot of money, but they're also paying out a lot of money, and their profit margin is minimal. You got to look at it like that.
That is
true. Really get into
and what's funny too, they're cutting all those costs. They're getting rid of the fireworks. They're getting rid of a lot of shit.
The
and I wonder if
pyros.
that's let's stock as much money as we can and sell as high as we can. You know what I mean? They've been real fucking frills free lately.
Yeah.
I know. Even the crowd, you notice the crowd is like a lot dead.
When he made that announcement, they were saying that he was going to sell it. But
is Disney buying YouTube?
Why not?
I've heard that. That's why they're getting rid of all the YouTube creators.
Wow. I hope not. Because
as far as the YouTube, if you know, they put in a lot of new rules, guys, and you know, we like for us, we did 10,000 views for us to monetize and make money, and then they just changed the rules for us, so we can't monetize and make money. So now we have to start all over again and do something else.
All right, I got a question for everybody individually. All right, if the WWE gets bought by Disney, are you going to watch wrestling, and where are you going to watch wrestling, John?
I'll always watch wrestling.
Where? On WWE or somewhere else?
It'll be more family friendly
New Japan?
than ever.
Are you going to watch both?
I just
Talking to the mic.
I watch both. I like
Okay.
wrestling. I don't like.
Rocky, you still going to watch if Disney buys?
I don't think I'd watch Disney WWE, but again, now that they own Fox, now that they own Marvel, they're showing that we're more open to adult-related programming.
Okay, so you're going to give it a chance.
But
Dr. Earl, what do you think?
Yeah, I would give it a chance if they come up with better storylines, better stipulations.
If they don't, what program are you going to watch? You going to watch TNA?
Well,
Are you going to watch New Japan? Or you just not going to watch?
I wouldn't watch.
I probably wouldn't even watch since
done with wrestling.
Who knows? Yeah, I would be. Yeah, I'll probably stick to watching old NWA from 1987 or 88.
Okay, so far John's the only one that's still going to
Let me
watch.
ask you something. Hold on. Can I ask a legit question? In New Japan, when it's not the American wrestlers, are they speaking English?
It's so good.
No, are they speaking English?
No.
Answer me that.
No.
I don't care. Are they speaking English?
I used to watch the Lucha Libre.
Fucking kidding me?
You have to.
Why can no one answer the question?
No, they're not.
You should be one.
I never saw New Japan myself, so
I just watch it. No, they have
They translate
they
it.
translate it.
Yeah.
What,
yeah,
like
that
a
is
narrator?
true.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Like, I used to watch the Spanish channel, the Lucha Libre shit, when I was younger. Like, just watch it without even fucking knowing I was fucking.
Yeah.
Not the way you watch Raw. Not the way you watch SmackDown.
I
you
thought
know?
Lucha Libre shit was better than fucking.
All right, Vito, Noel, you guys going to watch? You guys give it a chance? If it
Go
doesn't
ahead,
work
baby.
out.
Answer the questions. Go ahead.
It's Disney. I'll watch anything Disney. They could shit in a box and put it on the screen, and I'd watch it. I love Disney that much.
You wouldn't want to see Minnie Mouse versus fucking Stephanie?
Well, no, listen. One time I was at Disney, right? I was at the Magic Kingdom, and they were having those like meet and greet things, and Goofy grabbed Minnie Mouse's ass full on hand right in front of Mickey.
Oh man!
Like this really
Wow.
this is real life. So if I could see like Mickey take on Goofy for Minnie, that's kind of like old school like Macho Man George Animal Steel thing. I'm in.
Okay, if it's
I'm in.
horrible, do you still watch wrestling?
It's horrible now.
It's horrible now.
It's bad now.
I know.
Yeah, but you got to
yeah.
realize, you know what? If Disney did buy it, you know where they're going to tape, right? They're going to go to the Impact Zone in Orlando and tape out of there. They might get more people to fit in that building, and it might be a better capacity. But are they going to draw more people?
Well,
And they could run
live.
free wrestling shows, and they could run 7 days a week, and they can have. Now you're talking about Disney actually doing something significant and having wrestling as part of their theme park, and go see a wrestling show at 2 o'clock, come back at 8 o'clock, and we're going to have two separate entities there.
Who is wrestling like for now?
With
Kids.
with Disney money though, you could afford like legit writers.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean? Like no joke,
Yeah.
fucking Hollywood type writers.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
And you can make it like the Braun Strowman knocking over the thing. If you make it more action packed,
Dude,
kids are gonna
that
check
is
it out.
true.
Like watching a Disney movie to me, watching him build that truck over.
Add a little bit of the Pirates of the Caribbean style along with it as well.
Remember that Jack Sparrow character they tried?
Yeah.
Oh
Do you
man!
remember that fucking guy?
Oh,
They had that
gosh.
pirate idiot.
Oh,
You know that guy,
gosh.
Vito?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All right, Earl. Thank you, bro.
Thank you guys for having me. Props
Hey,
to
have
you
a
guys.
great night. Have a great night.
You too, Vito.
The fucking thing, like even the writers.
That was called virtual.
I don't want to have to bring like this up, but like the other night, they made this whole thing about the women's division, made this huge thing, and then Ronda Rousey comes out,
Yeah.
and
it's
took
huge.
away from every fucking thing that was what they tried to do.
They should have saved it for Monday night. They didn't, but it was huge news. It was everywhere. The girls' Royal Rumble would not have made any bit of news other than wrestling sheets. Ronda Rousey made every fucking headline across the
And
country.
they're all complaining on tweeting complaints, but like Rousey's fucking making the money. Those girls aren't, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I respect their grind, but it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Rousey is a star.
I
She
know.
should be making the money.
She'll put people. Don't. I'm sorry, Nia Jax ain't putting people in.
All right. Well, let me explain something to you.
Ronda
If
Rousey
you
would.
think Nia Jax or Sasha Banks or whoever is writing tweets without showing them to WWE Creative,
know.
you're out of your mind.
Oh, I know.
Those are planted tweets.
I know everything. He runs everything, man.
So all that shit is just smoke and mirrors. It's a work. They could say what they want, but like Brock Lesnar, she's the fucking attraction.
Dude.
Because at WrestleMania, when you have Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey on your fucking poster, guess what? Joe Blow is going to go, I might check that out.
There was people on Facebook watching, commenting on it because they thought she was coming out. Like, that never watched
The
it.
fact that they put the Women's Rumble second, that was dumb.
Yeah.
Because it told everyone she's coming out.
Right.
The way they
You
did
knew
it, they really kept you waiting, but you knew she was coming out.
You
because
knew she was coming out by her fucking fake thing she's in Colombia or whatever. And fucking Mark Wahlberg's in the same movie and he's not in Colombia.
Yeah. All right,
You
Vito,
really,
listen.
want to get into it.
Vito, listen.
Like that way.
You and Noel give you a take on the whole Royal Rumble thing within a few, and then we're gonna say our things and get out of here. What do you think
All
about
right,
Royal
babe,
Rumble?
go ahead. Go ahead, babe. Go first.
Well, Royal Rumble last year sucked bad. Like, I think that was the worst Royal Rumble that there ever has been, was last year. So it had to improve, and it did. There were spots I enjoyed in it. I enjoyed the women's Royal Rumble, even though it was kind of formula-based, like they have a legend come in, eliminates a new woman, and then, like just back and forth with that.
Yeah.
But it was good to see the women, after so many years of doing wrestling myself, to see the women finally getting some equal, because we take the same bumps as everybody else. We don't take any different bumps than the guys. So why shouldn't we be on like a little bit of a more even playing field? And that was kind of cool to me. So I did like that. I didn't watch the tag match. I didn't watch the cruiserweights. Since Enzo's gone, not interested.
Yeah.
And that's about it. I thought it was a good, solid show. There are things that could be improved, but I thought it was a good, solid show.
Not taking away. Let me explain. Let me ask you something. You not taking away from the women or anything, but do you honestly think if Ronda Rousey wasn't coming out, do you think more people would like shut that shit off than watch the guys?
No, because it's the first one.
Yeah. It's the first one. Everybody wants to watch historic
I don't see
shit.
what's the big deal. They have battle royals, they wrestle, and they may like it was
Because
like
it's the Royal Rumble. That's the big deal.
Yeah,
The problem
'cause
I
it's a
had with the
Royal
match,
Rumble.
and maybe it was nerves on all the women, and I don't blame them. It was botch fucking city though. That
You know what
match.
though? The Beth Phoenix and what's her name? Nia Jax.
Yeah.
The exchange. That was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, again, there was cool moments.
It was cool.
And
There was good
next year, it's not even going to be
a
tenth of what it was this year.
I thought the girl rumble was better than the guy rumble.
And they're
to
doing
be honest with
elimination
you.
chamber with the women now. Which, why not give them their own show then? Why do they have to share
It'll
the
never
show
sell.
with men?
It won't sell.
Then stop acting like they're special. Like stop.
I'd
acting
rather
like-
see it replace 205 Live, because
Yeah. I
that's not
agree.
really doing anything.
I
Give 'em
agree.
a shout.
205 Live to me is a complete horse shit.
Vito, go ahead. You're on, bro.
All right, I'm gonna give you my take on the whole Rumble. Okay, I thought the Usos match. I thought that by them taking the first fall and then quickly taking the second fall, I think the crowd got beat on that because I thought they were gonna give the Chad Gable team and Shelton Benjamin the titles. I think they got beat on that. The men's Royal Rumble, they had a couple good surprises with Mysterio. The Hurricane, I thought they could have did more with, but I didn't dig the Nakamura winning. I thought they were going to give it to Randy Orton, but I know they got to go with somebody new.
Would you rather see Nakamura or Reigns win?
Reigns.
I would have liked to see Randy Orton win.
Basically, like
neither of the other two.
Sorry, bro. All right, go ahead.
So, no, okay. Then the Braun Strowman, Kane, and Brock Lesnar match, you had too many moving parts, and everybody was looking for different things. I thought that Braun Strowman is a truck, and he's a train wreck.
Yeah,
he's
not when he gets a
inexperienced.
fucking right cross across
Dude,
the
that
fucking
was
chin, dude.
great.
Yeah,
You
Lesnar
knew
leaned
it was
into him,
happening,
bro.
dude.
Vito.
You knew it was happening when he
you
did
know
it.
what?
He
You heard
buckled him.
curse.
He fucking buckled him.
Yo,
Yeah.
you knew it. You seen him stiff fucking
All right.
knee him in the face, and then I said, oh shit.
This
And they just-
this show
and
is
you
going to
hear
go
him
on forever.
curse.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Hold on. Vito.
but you know what, guys?
Hold on, stop,
We
Vito,
need-
please. I need to ask you something. Vito, you've been in the ring. When somebody hits Brock Lesnar like that, and Brock Lesnar takes it there, just tell us what the fuck. Like, has that ever happened? Have you seen it? Like, did you see that knee? And
I've been in it. You know, you hit somebody hard, and the guy comes back and he japs you. You know, you come back and you hit him harder.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, 1 for 1. But then, you know, like, if it's going to continue, it's going to be a long night because you're not besting me.
Well,
you're not beating me. You're not showing up.
They call that a receipt, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's a receipt. What Brock Lesnar did was, hey, smarten up, big man. You know, I know you're 400 pounds. You're a tank. But hey, listen, this is a work, and you gotta play the game.
No,
you know, they went back to normal, but like I said, in that match, they had too many moving parts. They tried to get too much in. The chair shots, they were trying to do things.
Yeah.
You know,
he
so
almost
hey,
went
you
full
know,
UFC on him.
Dude,
he threw
did.
a two-piece. It was a left and a right.
Well, like,
No, it was.
Like they said, like Samoa Joe said, like when he was in the thing, if you come when he hits you, you hit him hard. Like that's the way he works, right? But you could see he fucked that knee up.
Yeah.
He cursed and he bleeped it out,
Yes.
and I said, "Oh man!" And he just cracked him.
Well,
and fucking saw in
Lesnar
the
said,
face.
Lesnar, I believe, said like
Fuck
something like, "Are
something.
you fucking kidding me?"
Yeah, that's what he said.
And then you know Strowman, you couldn't hear him, but you know he just got buckled and went, sorry. Like immediately went into apologize mode.
Vito, let me ask you a question. You hit Brock Lesnar with that knee by accident. What are you doing? Are you getting out of the ring? Like, what are you gonna do?
No, it's
now you're gonna stand there. You know, the first thing you say is, "Hey, sorry, brother." You know what I mean? Or you say something quick. That kid didn't say nothing. He just hit him and kept going.
Yeah.
So that's why he got angry.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you say, okay, you know, 1 time, no problem. 2 times, no problem. The 3rd time, I'm going to crack you one, you know, just to let you know I'm not no jackass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude,
okay, so that was the Braun Strowman line. The men's battle royal we covered. The Sheamus and Cesaro match, I thought that Jason Jordan needs to go home, pack it in, go back to NXT. I don't like you. I never did. It was horrible. All right? I thought Rollins should have turned heel right there, buried him, let him take the pin, and then that would have been it. I thought that the women's Royal Rumble with the 11 extra girls that they had was the best match of the card because they proved that they could do it. They had all the ladies in, all the people you wanted to see there,
And
all the people who you needed to see there. And I thought the finish was flat because Stephanie McMahon is not an announcer. She should have let the 2 champions be the announcers.
Yeah.
And Stephanie come in, congratulate the winner, and then as soon as Asuka said, hey, Asuka, who do you want to face? That's when Rousey's music hits. That's when he comes up, shakes Stephanie McMahon's hand, and you end the show with them doing that. I think that would have been the best thing that you could have had. But the show ended flat with them just pointing and no direction.
Biggest surprise. Hold on. Biggest surprise of the night. Biggest, not Rousey coming out, China coming out of Stephanie fucking McMahon's mouth. Are you kidding me?
And Triple H is the least
China out of Stephanie McMahon's mouth.
Yeah.
Not another announcer. Like, I was fucking stunned, dude. I could not believe that.
I called her a name. I was mad.
Yeah, but you had more views like after than Ronda did. So they might try to keep Mysterio around. He's fucking good.
All right. What did you think? What did you think about that Stephanie China shot, Vito?
Listen, it is what it is, you know. I mean, and you know what? It played out. It was a lot of years ago, you know. And for them not to acknowledge her, okay, she passed away. But now for her to bring them out and say her name and try to promote her, if they put her in the Hall of Fame, it's such a sham and a cover up. It's not even. It's disgusting.
They
were in a corner though because she said it when Beth Phoenix came out, right?
Right.
And they were like, she was in the men's, and so was China, right? It was like that type of thing.
Let me tell you something. They have to put her in a Hall of Fame and take the fucking shit that they deserve over it.
They did that to her. They did that to her.
Yes. They need to take it the way they gave it, and they're going to get it from the fans, but they have to put her in the Hall of Fame. Bottom line.
No, you're definitely right. And they're going to put her in the Hall of Fame just to save face, but it's not going to be a good face, and it's not going to be done the right way. It's not done with class and dignity. It's done out of need of public.
Hey, your boys, the Dudleys got in.
No, and you know what? That's something. Devon works for the company. Bubba is not with the company. They put them in. It's a fan favorite thing. They were in Philadelphia and they made the announcement. Hey, congratulations to them guys. They're going in. You know, and let's see. There are many other wrestlers who were before their time who deserve to go in the Hall of Fame.
Vito, did you work with
Yes.
New Jack?
Yeah.
How fucking crazy is that guy, dude? Tell us.
Bro, he worked fine with me. And me and him were best buddies.
New Jack loves Vito.
He
Like,
seems
loves
like
him.
a lunatic. The black Italian thing, dude. We connect. I'm telling every black person I ever met, we connect for some reason. Like I never have issue with black people. Once they just see, oh, he's Italian, and for some reason we always just get along, never have issues. So I understand that. But were you around whenever you did some crazy shit like fuck somebody up or?
All the time. There was one time there was this kid who came in for a tryout, right? And he was a kid from North Carolina. He was a real Southern kid, and he didn't like black people. And New Jack was his tryout match, right?
Oh.
And he called him the N-word.
No.
Yeah, he did. And things got heated. This went from the ring. It went to the locker room. And this went with his guys coming in. And everybody fought. And you saw it. New Jack walked in, punched him right in the face, and it was on. And this kid fought back. But it was on. And everybody, Balls, Axel, myself, we were all there standing there fighting together.
Were you there for the incident? What's the kid's name?
Kid who died?
No,
Mass transit.
The mass transit. Were you there for that?
When the kid who got slid, when he slid his head open, no, I was not there. I was in WCW.
Dude, you gotta have. Did you go on the road with New Jack? Like, what was the deal with him?
Yeah, bro, he was fine with me, and he was fine with the Baldies, and we worked together. Everything was cool.
Oh, look at his forehead.
Yeah,
Yo, look at his forehead.
But you got to remember when ECW we had the pay-per-view when it was the Baldies against New Jack, Balls and Axel, and we went over. That was probably one of the best hardcore matches that WCW had, and I mean ECW had, and that was probably one of the best pay-per-views that was ever presented from ECW.
Yeah, you know what I never realized until I met him? How small Sabu is. Like, I never realized it, though. Like, you see him on TV and the shit he does, you're like, this dude's amazing. Yeah. But when I met him, he's like my height, and I'm short. I was like, God damn, I thought he would have been bigger. I was very surprised with that.
What was your favorite?
When you look at...
What was your favorite, like, ECW, WCW, WWE? What was your favorite fucking, like, what was the best, you know?
The best locker room was ECW. ECW was the best locker. We were all tight, and we were together. When you talk about the best time when I skyrocketed was WCW, and you talk about the time when I really wanted to be somewhere was at WWE, and I was also in TNA, and the TNA was more like WCW. It was just like you were there, but it was just a lot of nonsense. And then when you made it to WWE, you felt like you made it, and then you had to make it again, but you made it to the destination where you started out from. So, I mean, all in all, I can't complain about any place. It was all good. And if you're going to throw shade at people after all these years.
Not shade. What was the funnest place that you worked?
ECW, come on.
ECW, I mean, there was some good stuff there. I mean, if you're talking about parties and being a rock star, you're talking about WCW when I was there. If you're talking about work and doing work and wrestling work, it's definitely the WWE. If you're talking about, like, not really nonsense, but it really wasn't top notch, it was TNA.
All right. John, listen, I am on meds, but you're fucking killing me.
What?
Why can't you just talk into that fucking mic?
The meds aren't working.
Bro, come on, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Why don't you just point it in front of your fucking face?
It's in front of my face.
I'm trying not to lose it. I'm trying to keep my composure the whole fucking show. Just
wanna go out and get outside?
Please. Just why can't you just tilt the mic towards your mouth?
You have the meds here. You're gonna take one now.
John, like a dick in your mouth. All right, come on.
Oh yeah, here it is.
No, but why? Hold on.
Took it there.
I can't take this shit.
Who was the baddest guy in fucking ECW? Like in the
Your questions are like the most.
Oh my God!
I'm like a total fucking.
They're
I'm
so
like that,
fucking hacked.
I'm like those fucking nerds, like that fucking. What? Get the fucking camera out of my
This is
face.
why John doesn't get to do the show alone. It would be an hour of that.
Point it in front of your
What,
mouth.
you know, you have a guy that
Look,
wrestles
Vito,
on. You ask him, you want to hear questions?
Well, what's your favorite
I know, because I've
match?
never sat and hung out with a guy that wrestled before, and like I was totally cool.
Listen, we have
Vito
Oh,
comes
that-
here
listen.
not to talk
I'm walking
wrestling.
in Chris Jericho's locker room, sitting there with him. You think I asked him a question? The guy's like a personal guy. I don't
John, I'm
know.
only fucking around with you. Listen, I
hold
gotta
on, we
wake up.
have two bottles. We have two bottles sitting on the right of you. Please take a shot.
Oh, my
Please,
God.
I'm begging you.
No, listen, I have to wake up at 4 in the morning. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Vito, plug your shit.
All right, go ahead, babe. Do it.
Okay, if you guys want to check out Vito on Twitter, he is at the Big Vito brand. I am at Reality T Spiller. I had to remember my own name. You can check him out on BigVito.com, on Facebook at the Big Vito brand, and at Big Vito was there. Also, he has Getting Color on the Russo brand that comes out on Mondays. We have Vince and I have Spilling the Teen Mom Tea about the Teen Mom Show that comes out on Podcast One on Saturdays. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, I know what I'm missing. Collar and Elbow. You can get your signature Big Vito t-shirt at Collar and Elbow. Use the code Big Vito. You get off 10%. Anything else?
And the website, babe.
I did. What
All right,
website?
one more thing. One more wrestling thing, Vito.
Go ahead.
Some guy in the chat wants to know about the worms.
Okay, I'm going to tell you guys about the worms.
Brutal.
Here's the worm thing, okay? They paid me $1,000 a worm that I can get in my mouth. I got 257 worms in my mouth. You do the math. Minus taxes, I came home with $246,000. There you
Wow.
go.
Fucking sucks
Wait,
somebody's
wait.
dick for that much money.
Wait, what?
I'm only kidding.
That's crazy. That's insane. I would have, yeah.
What episode? What was the worms? Well, I don't even remember.
Boogeyman.
Oh,
Yeah. He got caught by the Boogeyman.
No, is that true?
yeah.
No, I'm mixing
maybe,
Vito.
Hey, maybe IRS.
Armageddon 06.
It is the truth, guys. And you know what? You know what's sad is that I made the top 10 in the WWE history in this thing.
The grossed out history.
Grossed out history. It's great that they're making money on me. I wish I made the residuals. I wish they finished my litigation. I wish I could move on from this. But the more they keep putting me out there, the more I'm relevant. Thank you to those who watched it and enjoyed it. I greatly appreciate it.
That was just
Awesome.
awesome. The
Yeah.
grossest moments.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Vito. Thanks, brother. We'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you very much for stopping in. Peace out, guys.
Thank
Love
you, guys. Have a good night.
All right.
Yeah.
That was nice, right?
Love Vito. Missed him and Noel last week. You want to do a quick rundown real fast?
Yeah, like I said,
Do it.
I gotta go, but
All
let's
right.
go.
That's
We'll
cool.
save this one for next week. But people, look into a guy named Jay Versace. That's all I'll say. Let me get to good ones real quick. All right, Barney, the guy in the suit, apparently was running like this tantric sex fucking
Oh my god.
thing.
Why?
Yeah.
With women or kids?
Next week we'll save this one for two. But Rich, look up the human Ken doll. This guy got mad plastic surgery, ribs removed that protect organs that you need to live.
Okay.
So now he's just in danger at all times.
Okay. In danger. Imagine his friend comes up and just like, hey, buddy.
I wanted to get to that Warren Sapp thing. We could do it quick.
We did last week.
No, we didn't.
I don't have the thing up right now. Let's get
You
to
don't
it.
need it. It's quick.
Okay, good.
Well, there's a chick at the NFL Network. She's literally like putting charges on everyone that works there, and she's not that fuckable, so I find it to be bullshit. But Warren Sapp is my favorite part of this whole story. You gotta fucking love this guy. Her wardrobe area or whatever was in the men's bathroom for some reason. So Warren Sapp goes in there, starts taking a piss. She's like, what are you doing? Get out of here. He looks at her and goes, it's not my fault your office is in the men's shitter.
Yeah.
That's situation number one. Again, nothing wrong with that. She shouldn't be there, to be honest.
No.
3 years in a row. Now, if it happened 1 year and he was like, hey, send me videos or pictures, I would get it. You know, like that's 3 years in a row without anything because she would have said it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He gets us sex toys for Christmas. This fucking guy. You gotta love Warren Sapp. I mean, I see nothing wrong there. Like, if you were offended by it, fine. But he's not being, like, aggressive with it. He's not being, like, send me pictures and videos. He just got you sex toys for 3 years. To me, that's pretty fucking funny.
But the thing is with that she had a relationship where everybody kind of talks sex with her. All
Yeah.
the guys.
Yeah.
So it's not out of left field for Warren Sapp to buy this lady a sex toy when she's surrounded by sex by all the other guys.
And all the other things are pretty like heavy. His stuff is like
It's light.
to me, it's all funny. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're in the men's shitter. I'm gonna piss.
Yeah. The other guys are creepy.
Yeah, the other guys, trust me, if it's true, they're fucked up. Fuck them.
Yeah.
But the Warren Sapp stuff to me was just funny in the whole article. Like 3 years in a row,
It's funny.
here's a dildo again. Ha! You know?
Got you double dong this time.
Yeah. Super Bowl next week. Who cares? Indians are ditching the Chief Wahoo logo.
I don't know.
This is what made me think of that topic I brought up before, where if you have an opinion, but then someone you don't like agrees with it, it started with the Indians.
What?
Yeah, because at first I'm like, you know what, who gives a shit? But when you think about it, how would black people feel if there was like, you know, the Minnesota slaves or, you
Why do
know,
we gotta go into black people? Why can't we just like
or the
white?
Italians and they were like,
A
you
slice
know,
of
the
pizza.
fucking, the Chicago greasebacks. You know, we'd be a little annoyed.
Yeah, but maybe they
Rocky-
they said that as respect.
Listen, I love you two guys. I can't talk about this right now.
All right.
Magic kicking in. Magic kicking
Here we
in.
go. You'll like this one. Bad Boys. You know the movies?
Yes, I love them.
You love them.
Yes.
They're
Not
doing
the
it-
one with Sean Penn, the one with Will
Even that
Smith.
one's good, though.
Yeah. The one Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. Okay.
Doing a TV show, Bad Boys, the TV show starring Gabrielle Union.
It's Bad Girls then?
No, Bad Boys.
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, she was in the fucking second one.
she's a
I
girl.
don't care about Gabrielle Union.
Dude, all right.
I don't have no tolerance for that, dude. You gonna end the show like that, pissing me off?
Yeah, but who's the guys?
Who cares if it's Gabrielle Union and not Will Smith and fucking Martin Lawrence? I don't want to
she's
see
like
it.
a cop now.
I'm glad you're keeping up. Tom Hanks is going to be Mr. Rogers in a biopic
That just fucking
movie.
pissed me off, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah.
They're not gonna make a movie. They're gonna do a fucking TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
but she's
women.
the cop?
With women.
Yes.
Yes, dude. She
I
was a
said,
cop in the
girl.
movie.
Yes, without fucking Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, the whole fucking thing sucks. Now I'm supposed to be fucking. I'm supposed to be happy every fucking day this week.
They should put
And-
Jaden Smith
and I
in.
still can't fucking find any common grounds for any of this shit. I'm
put
about to
Jade-
lose
why
my
don't they
fucking
put
mind.
Jade
Yeah, I
in?
got one you can end on that you'll relate to.
All right, good.
There's this group apparently called the Migos. They're rappers.
You fucking asshole.
They claim to be.
You want to put me in a cycle one, don't you?
They claim to be the greatest rap group of all time. Wu-Tang, Tribe Called Quest,
Yeah,
Public Enemy,
Gangstar.
NWA, Gangstar,
on, what
E
the fuck?
EPMD. Like
Who claimed them this?
themselves.
That's funny. Yeah, you know what, Rocky? We are the best podcast that have ever.
Like-
we are better than Joe Rogan. How about this, Rogan? If you're listening, our fucking show is better than your show.
Why limit it to podcasts? We're better than Howard Stern.
Yeah,
We are number one compared to Howard Stern. We're the best.
Yeah.
All right. He might have paved the way, but watch
Yeah.
the fuck out, bro, because we're here now
Yeah, Super
and
Ugly
we're
Show.
better than everybody else that's ever done this. Mark Maron, you get the president. Pff, fuck out of here. President. This guy gets Barack Obama during his presidency. Yeah, I'm real impressed. Come on, we're better than him.
Yeah.
We got fucking Big Vito and Bobby Rowe. Now, who you want to listen to? Big Vito and Bobby Rowe or boring Barack Obama? Come on. We all know who the best is. And you've been listening to the best. Thank you, guys.
Subscribe.
Episode 101. Subscribe, share, retweet, like.
follow. Watch that
Do
fucking
all
movie
that
where that psycho
bullshit.
follows the fucking YouTuber.
And
After I seen that movie, I didn't want anybody fucking. I didn't want to meet anybody off this fucking thing because some of you people are creepy as fuck.
we love you guys. See you next Tuesday.
Not throwing out no names.